Hello there friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and I'm on a mission to spread peace, love, and positivity through music. Today, I'll be giving a first-time reaction to an Indian rock group named Girish and the Chronicles. It's my first time hearing about them, and to be honest, I'm actually very excited to jump into this because there aren't that many Indian rock or metal groups really out there. The shining example I can think of is Bloodywood, and I think they've been doing really great, but there isn't that much more. And for me, you may not know this, but I'm Indian, so I find it very inspiring when people who look like me, come from the same place as I did, are also interested in some of the same genres, because even growing up and mostly to this day, I'm the lone person, lone Indian man listening to rock, metal, and you can see my channel. I listen to pretty much everything. I stick out like a sore thumb, so it's nice to kind of know that there are others like me out there and finding my people. And in a roundabout way, that's kind of how this channel has felt to me, is I'm able to find my people and connect through music. So enough about me. We're going to jump into their music. We have 3 songs to check out today. The first will be Identity Crisis, a single of theirs. Then we'll hear 18 in Life, which is a Skid Row cover. And then lastly, Love Hurts, another cover. I'm excited to jump into this, but before diving in, a massive thank you goes to Gundala the Inventive for making this donation request today. It is much appreciated, Gundala, and I think it's really cool that your daughter Yvonne actually exposed you to this group. It's one of the reasons why we just love sharing music, is because we get to hear the opinions of those that we love. Anyways, let's jump into this. Let's see soldiers and burning cars. Oh my god. Hold on. I didn't even appreciate that bass line. Yeah, bro. This is rockin'. Interesting. Dude, this is so firmly in the world of rock. I am there for it. And I love that line. It seems like everywhere is home except for home. And I don't know exactly what's going on in some of this B-roll in this video, but oftentimes in countries where, and even India specifically, where the government can exert more power and control than they should be able to, sometimes you don't even know where, like you can't even recognize where you come from anymore. You would rather just become your own atomized individual. It's very scary, especially the tumultuous political times we're in now. Dude, I love the bass. Love how pronounced it is. Dude, this is so huge. Oh my god, I immediately love this. And lyrically too, those lines about being the innocent kid, not knowing who you are and being confronted with the violence and the brutality of the world. It's so tragic that for so many youngsters, your lives are just how can I say this? For so many youngsters, you're forced to grow up so much quicker than we're supposed to, because of all of the terrible things that society is being afflicted with now. And there seems to be more disdain for the youth now. There seems to be less remorse, less even care for the way that we are impacting the lives of the younger generation. And this is a problem, right? Because if we want to, as individuals now, and I can think about this from the Gen Z perspective, a lot of Gen Z millennials, they blame Gen X, they blame baby boomers for so much, but play that logic in reverse and position yourself as the boomer now. How are you going to act to improve society going forward, lest you don't care and everybody's going to follow suit in your own identity crisis and the issue just metastasizes? I mean, it's got to start somewhere. We have to find improvement now. There's no time to defer anymore. Oh, dude, his vocals. Oh. Oh my god, the rapid tapping into the squeal, into the fade out. Oh. It's a very like death metal thing to do. Wow. Dude, I love this song. Rhythm is rocking, guitar is rocking, vocals are rocking, the melody is so good. Oh, that's scary. Caught in the web. I did not expect this. We got this almost... Oh. I don't even have time to describe it, but the piano is cool. But here we go. There's more? Dude. Oh my god, this is so fucking good. I feel like I'm getting a bit of Aerosmith, a bit of Guns N' Roses, a bit of the singer James Dio, because I only did I think 1 or 2 reactions to Whitesnake, a bit of Whitesnake, a bit of Judas Priest. Dude, that is high praise, man. This is so good. Even like Dan Vasc.
The force of evil has taken over. It's time we release the gods within us. Each and every one is a new savior and gets on triumph in the air.
The world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch them without doing anything. That's a beautiful quote. That's so true, because oftentimes it's useful fools who can cause and affect so much change, right? People who stand idly by witnessing the wrongdoing but actually taking no part in stopping it. So if you're not going to stop it, but you see it's happening, you're not going to speak out against it or do anything, you're complicit at some level. Now, of course, we can't, as an individual, stop every single wrongdoing thing that's out there, but that's why we have society. That's why we have guardrails. We have people there to hopefully enforce laws and stop wrongdoing in its tracks. But when you don't, en masse, so many things can go terribly, terribly wrong. That's why we have to constantly be working on ourselves, because we owe it to ourselves and the society we inhabit to be a diligent citizen. Now, whether you're an anarchist or whatever, I'm not going to get into that whole discussion, but if you believe that humans are social creatures, then let's treat each other the way we would want to be treated, right? The golden rule: be there for one another. That's it. It's easy. Well, it's simple. Depends on the case whether it's easy or not. I like this song a lot. I am wildly impressed by the vocals, especially. And right away we started with that amazing bass riff, heavy guitar tone, the solo, the section, even the song writing and lyrics. They stand out in my mind, but at the top of that mountain, the vocals. Very happy today. Let's jump to the next track here. This is going to be the cover of Skid Row's 18 in Life. Should be noted, I haven't heard the original. He shows his chops so quickly.
Streets a soldier and he fought the world.
emotion in that. And this beat is just looming. This feels like it's about to explode.
His wage run gasoline. It kept his motor running, but it never kept it clean. They said he loved adventure. Ricky's the wild one. He married trouble. Had a country big to go. Bang bang, shoot 'em up. The party never ends. You can think of dying where the bottle's your best friend, and now it's 18 and life, we got it. 18
Oh my
and
God.
life, we know.
This feels like an inevitable march to the top of whatever rock mountain there is. I love this. It doesn't even necessarily feel like a slow burn per se, but each step just brings us to where I expect us to go, which is a massive rocking chorus.
Your best friend, and now it's 18 and life, we got it. 18 and life, we know. Your crime is time, and it's 18 and life to go. 18 and life, we got it. 18 and life, we know. Your crime is time, and it's 18 and life to go. Yeah, yeah. Accidents will happen, they all are wicked sad. We'll find his thing shot to the wind, and they'll never
It's so insanely good. Oh my God. Dude, Girish's vocals are actually insane. This is why we need to just share music of people that we love everywhere we can, because there's so much that's out there that is amazing. And it feels like, especially with the way that like the music industry is going these days, we're getting more and more of what is being fed to us rather than what would be ideal for us, if that makes sense. It's our, in a weird way, responsibility to seek out artists who are this amazing and share it with the world, because, I mean, first of all, the people who are supposed to do it, they're not going to do it because they have money to make and they're going to push their own artists and own deals. But this is just, it's undeniable. So why stop it? Let's just push the ball further down the hill, build that momentum. I want to see them pop off even harder than I don't know if they're still making music. This looks like the song was released 6 years ago here. My hope is that they're still doing stuff, because man, I want people who are doing amazing things to continue to do those amazing things and be successful. So much of the time, and I notice this in many other industries that have extremely gatekeepy cultures, but the gatekeepers, they suppress, they don't allow others to enter. It demoralizes them, and at some point it doesn't become financially responsible to continue up that hill. and then they do something else and they become another cog in the grander machine of the way society is set up. That is not the way we want to do things, ladies and gentlemen. If I can give my own personal feedback, let's just allow people who are good at what they do to do the things that they are good at. Doesn't that make just the most sense? Anyways, let's jump to the last track here, Love Hurts. And this looks like, if this is Girish, he cut his hair. Or this is Manu. No, there he is. Yep.
Love scars, love wounds, and marks, anyhow.
And he's got the Zeppelin shirt.
Not tough or strong enough to take a lot of pain, take a lot of pain. Love is like a cloud, holds a lot of rain.
And the way he extends certain syllables away, that kind of movement, it's like this. I heard this term, he's melismatic, basically shaping syllables in ways that allow you to traverse different pitches, thereby creating a more, let's say, novel delivery of that lyric. In addition, you're also creating more movement in the track, even if the tempo is rather moderate or even slow. So he's creating a lot of movement just through the vocals.
Cloud holds a lot of rain. Love hurts. Ooh, love hurts. I'm young, I know, but if I'm so, I know a thing or two. I learned from you. I really learned a lot. I really learned a lot. Love is like a flame. It burns you anytime. Love hurts.
Dude.
Some fools think of happiness, blissfulness, togetherness. Some fools fool themselves, I guess. They're not fooling me. I know it isn't true. I know it isn't true.
Dude, he is that guy. His vocals are insane. That's all that can be said.
I know it isn't true. I know it isn't true. Love is just a lie made to make you blue.
So much emotion.
Love hurts. Love hurts.
Oh, here we go. Dude, melodic rock, insane vocals, beautiful guitar tone, consistent beat. Oh.
I know
give, dude, give Girish a raise yesterday and the day before that and the day today, which is the 25th of July, and give him more raises after that, because by golly, this is why, man, this is why we spread music. This is why we share music with each other, because otherwise it wouldn't exist in the capacity that it does everywhere. We wouldn't have this level of virality for things that otherwise would have just existed in one moment in time. And it's just crazy to me because, like, I've grown up in the internet era, so I don't have the hands-on experience of a time where news wasn't, or information or songs wasn't disseminated at the velocity at which it is today. So I can only imagine, like, you hear an artist for the first time, let's say in person, even before CDs were as big of a thing as they became. You hear them for the first time and you just have to go tell your friends, like, guys, I just heard the best Indian rock singer ever. And then they can only take you at your word because they can't experience that. There's no recording, there's no way to, like, recall it, because you yourself can't sing that amazing. So you literally would have to bring Girish over and have him do the singing for you to showcase what his ability is. And the more and more I think about just, like, entertainment and performance and music, another thought creeps into my mind, which is about just showcasing excellence. There's a reason why people are interested in excellence as an idea, whatever domain it is. Like, I could watch videos on the best mountain climbers, the best woodworkers, or the best musicians. All of those videos, all of that content would be interesting to me, because there's something about people reaching the pinnacle of their craft that is unmistakable. It keeps you locked in. And of course, if they have an amazing personality on top of that, well, I mean, you're in there for a lifelong journey, supporting them and admiring their work and being inspired by what they're doing. It's not only about just the entertainment, it's about showcasing excellence. But it also happens to be super entertaining. So, it's a bit self-serving, it's a bit selfless. Depends on where on that coin you want to land, but I love this. Thank you very much for sharing this with me today, Gundala. Much appreciated. Much love to you. But that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did and would like to make a request yourself, you can always do so by clicking the first link down below. But as always, my camera shuts off at the 30-minute mark. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.